Hi boys and girls, and welcome to your Friday's PSHE lesson. Okay, so we're going to be moving on to a different topic this term, and this term we're going to be looking at money, okay, and it's called Money Matters. So we're going to be thinking about what money is, the different forms of money, where it comes from, how to look after it, what we might spend it on, we might save some of it, what we could use for the wants that we want and the things that we actually need, and then we might have a nice little activity at the end before we break up about going shopping. Okay, so today we're actually looking at money, actually what money is. Okay, so I want you to have a look at this I've got here and see what these are. Do we know what these are? Have a pause and have a think what these are. So press pause and have a quick think. Okay, so these are coins and these are banknotes. Okay, this is a different type of money that we handle. So this is coins and these are banknotes. Okay, what about, let's have a look at these. What might these be? You might see your grown-ups using these. Have a pause and have a think. Okay, these are bank cards and contactless payment. So a lot of people nowadays, they don't carry money with them. They don't carry these coins or banknotes like these. They actually use a card. We usually just press it onto a machine and it just pings it away for us. We might have to put it in and do a little secret PIN number. Okay, so that's different types of money. Let me have a look here what it says here that we need to think about today. So, what does it mean to spend money and what does it mean to save? Okay, so there are lots of things that we need money for every day. So can you have a think what things that we might need to spend money on? Possibly then have a quick think. So we might need to spend money on clothes. We might need to spend money on food. We spend money on, we might have to pay the rent for a house or a mortgage. We might need to pay bills. We might need to put some fuel in the car. We might need to spend money on our phones. When you've got a mobile phone, you might have to top it up. Or your gas and electric for your house. Your grown-ups might need to top that up weekly. Okay, so we had a look at the different forms of money. So we had coins. We can use them, oh, not that one, the coins, so we use them to pay small things, when we've got small things to pay for. So you might get some coins if you get pocket money, and you might be able to go to the shops and you might be able to spend it on sweets, or some crisps, or some chocolate, okay, so small little things. Your grown-ups might get milk, and eggs, and bread, and them kind of small little purchases. And then we have these banknotes that we use to spend for more expensive things because these are worth more. Okay, so you might use these to spend to get the fuel for the car, or if you need some clothes, you might use these type of money. And then we had bank cards. So a bank card like these are usually linked to a grown-up's bank account where money gets paid into. So your grown-ups might get money in from the government for different types of things, and they go into a bank account rather than giving you cash. And then we can use these, and that we sometimes put this into a machine and get money out, but the majority of the time we use this on to pay at the shops, so we don't have to handle money, and we usually have these for more expensive things as well. Okay, so we've looked at all the different types. We also can do something like a money transfer if you've got a laptop between bank accounts. So we usually use that when we're paying our bills. So we might move money online, it's called, and it's called a bank transfer. But that's more for grown-ups to be doing with that. And they've got big bills to pay, like the mortgage or the rent. Okay, so we've looked at the different types of money and the different types of forms of money and how we might use it. What you're going to do today, your job is to do today is, if I can find my piece of paper, I've got pieces of paper everywhere, is you're going to have something like this, okay? you're going to have a sheet like this, and again, I will put this on afterwards. I will link it in, it'll be linked below, and I'll put a picture on the screen as well so you can pause it if you're not able to print. Okay, so you're going to have something like this, and you're going to have different types of payment method. So like we discussed, we've got coins, banknotes, bank card, contactless payment, and online money transfers. And I will say with contactless payment, there is a limit. You can only do it up to, I think it's now £40, okay? So you might need to know that when we're looking at our next activity. Okay, and then what you're going to also have is a type of shopping list. Okay, and I want you to have a think. You can see which the item is, and you can see how much it is. It's got a pound symbol next to each one of these items. Okay, and you're going to have some coins, some banknotes, bank card, contactless payment, and an online money transfer. So remember, when we have coins, it's usually for small amounts. Banknotes and bank cards are usually for quite expensive things. This is usually for something up to £40, and this is for something that's really expensive. So you're going to have a list, and I want you to have a think of how you can spend the different money. So bananas are 50p. Now, I might use a bank card for that. But what other thing could I potentially use for something that's a small amount of 50p? Have a think. That's right, we might use the coins for something that's small, that's 50p, okay? So I want you to write bananas in there, or you can even draw the picture in there, okay? Then I might have something that's a winter coat, and it says there 30, and it's got a pound symbol, which means £30. Okay, so would I use the coins for a coat that's £30? Probably not, no. Would I use the banknotes? I might do. I might use a bank card, and I might use a contactless payment. So I could draw it in any one of them three. It's up to you which one you want to pop it in. So again, you can draw the picture and label it, or you can just write the word. So I want to see which one in each box for you. Okay, so that's our job today. So it's just looking at the different types of money which we've discussed, which is our coins, our banknotes, our bank card, contactless payment of up to £40, and online money transfer for some really big bills. Okay, so we've looked at different types. So now you're going to draw or write what you would buy from your shopping list, okay? You could have more than one in each box. You might have the coat in all three boxes. It's up to you, okay? Try and use each one if you can in the box. And then you can send me a picture of that, okay? So it's just looking at the different types of money. So as long as you know that the different types or the different forms of money are coins, banknotes, bank card, contactless payment and money transfer, then I will be a very happy Mrs. Coulthard, and I will see you next week.